Hey guys, so I have some new things from Hard Candy. They came out with a bunch of new crap for spring, and I just went to Walmart and they had it, so figured I would do a first impressions video, and some of it is lip stuff, so I gotta wipe this off so I can test it. First thing is they have these Cheeky Tints Sheer Blush Gels that I guess are supposed to be like blush stains, cheek stains. I hope it's not a cream, because cream blushes never work for me. I have oily skin. I don't have any blush on today, so I figured I would check this out, and I can't open it. My battery is flashing, so I'm hoping it doesn't die before I'm done with this here. Alright, so I got the color. What color is this? You're a Doll. They had a darker pink, but I figured if it's like a stain, I didn't want to go crazy with it. Oh god. Does this have like a... It doesn't want to squeeze out. Oh. That's why, because it has a little aluminum thing on here. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, looks like a cream. Can you see that? It's just like a medium pink. Whoa! Okay, you do not need that much. That's like an insane amount. Doesn't really smell like anything, so let's see this here. Alright, it's more sheer once you kind of blend it out. My cheeks are like dry today, so hopefully this will work okay. I guess I should probably use a stipple brush. The e.l.f. one I found, the small stipple brush, always works good with this kind of product if you have too much on your hand like I do, and just kind of do it like that. It feels very cooling when you first put it on. Okay, sorry, the battery ended up dying and I don't know where it cut off, so I'm just going to say that I finished applying this blush, or as much as I'm going to apply. I think this is going to be really good for the summertime, because it feels like, once it dries, it doesn't feel like anything, so I feel like this is going to be fine for my oily skin, because it doesn't feel like a cream blush where it just kind of sits on top of your face. It definitely acts like a stain, because I tried to wipe this off and it pretty much stained my hand where I had that splatter of it, so yeah, I think it will apply better just doing it with your fingers than with a brush, because I was going and applying a lot with the brush, so but yeah, pretty nice. Maybe the darker color will, the darker colors will show up a little better. There was a darker pink than this, and there was a red. I think those were the only two that were darker than this one. But moving on, the other thing I got, I noticed they had strobing mix-in drops. Use alone or mix-in products for instant radiance. I thought this was really cool because a lot of companies have these and they're really expensive. I think this was $8. So basically, you can mix it into like foundation, which I don't really like shimmery foundations, but it's got a little dropper, which is really cool, with a button on the top. Kind of reminds me of like the Lorac liquid luster drops, which I have not used these that much, and they kind of like just disintegrated into nothing, so that was a waste of money. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of that, so we're gonna see here what this looks like. It has almost like a pink pearlescence to it. You can see right here. This is the stain from the blush. So it's got a little bit of a gleam to it. Let's see what that looks like when it... So it's not like a super... It wouldn't be bad to mix into foundation, put it that way, because... So it looks... just gives you like a little bit of a gleam. Now I better put it on the other side or I'm gonna look weird. So all you need is like a drop, really. not bad. I like those. Can't beat that for $8 compared to like, and look at how much you get. It's like a big honkin' bottle of it. There's, how much is in here? It must say somewhere. It says white pearl, so I'm wondering if they have other colors or if they're going to come out with other colors. This was the only one that my Walmart had. Doesn't say how much is in here. Oh, 0.56 fluid ounces, so that's a lot for a liquid highlighter type product like this. So I do like that. It gives me a nice little glow on my cheekbones. And again, doesn't feel like it's going to bother my oiliness or be oily. And then I got one of the Velvet Mousse matte lip colors to try. I was super excited when I saw these. The color I got is called Hibiscus. So it comes in this tin, which is pretty pointless. I also got Tulip, but I got this one for my grandma because she likes reds so much. So it has a mirror at the top, which is nice. That's about the only thing useful about the tin. Whoa, it just went out of focus. I don't know what the point of putting these in a tin is, but we'll find out how good the lip color itself is. And there were quite a few of these, so if it's really good, I'm going to have to get some more. The first thing I noticed off the bat about these, this packaging reminds me so much of way back when, like when I first started doing YouTube. Urban Decay had Pocket Rocket lip glosses, the ones that had like the men in their underwear in the cap and they were just really silly and cute. They had the same kind of flat packaging, and I believe Urban Decay owns Hard Candy or something like that, so it doesn't surprise me that they would do the same type of... Oh, it smells like cake, like vanilla cake. So let's do a swatch. This is a very bright, almost coral color. I don't really like these kinds of colors on me. I didn't think it was going to be that bright, but we will see. The one I wanted, there was like a dark purpley color. That one was sold out, so... It feels really nice right now. I'm not crazy about this color on myself anyway. That vanilla smell is really nice. It applied smoothly. It feels really creamy on my lips. So I'm going to see what it feels like when it dries. It's not insanely pigmented. I had to go over it a couple of times, but decent application so far. I want to say these were $6. This was $6, the blush was $6, and the illuminating drops were $8. So they also have like new strobing and contouring kits, which I think those were $9 a piece. I didn't even bother with those because I'm not the biggest fan of like their powder products, I've noticed, because I got their like the baked highlighters that they had with their last release of new stuff, and they weren't pigmented at all. I was just not impressed. So the swatch on my hand hasn't dried yet. I have heard that these do dry down matte and are kiss proof, so I want to see. Yeah, my lips look like they're drying. Not sticky, feels really good. I'm hoping these aren't going to be drying. It is kissing off right now, so it's definitely not dry all the way yet. Yeah, not bad. So, I mean, for a $6 lipstick that you can get at the drugstore, that's a liquid matte lipstick, this is pretty nice. I don't mind the color too much. It does seem like it's going to collect in my lip lines, which isn't that great, but it's not drying yet. Like, it hasn't sucked all the moisture out of my lips, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with the three things. Usually they're very, very hit or miss for me when Hard Candy has new releases of products, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So I hope it was somewhat helpful. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will have all my social media links in the description box below. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you next time. I don't know why I angled my camera down, but I wanted to do a quick little check-in because it's been, what time is it now? It is like 20 of 4. It's 3:39 right now. This what do you call it, the Hard Candy matte lip color, the Velvet Mousse matte lip color. I've had this on since I want to say 10:30ish. I've eaten. It is kiss proof now that it's totally dry. It looks like it's kind of dry and collecting in the lip lines of my lips, which isn't the greatest look, but it still feels comfortable. Like, it still feels cushiony and nice, and I'm really impressed with this. So I wanted to, like, check in instead of just leaving the video where I left it. But I really like it. Definitely recommend these. I wouldn't pick this color for myself again because it's faded a little bit, but I definitely want to try some of the other ones, and I really want the one that was sold out, so hopefully they have it next time. But yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you next time.